Have you ever considered the impact of polyvinyl chloride, commonly known as PVC, on our environment and health? This seemingly inconspicuous material is ubiquitous in our daily lives, from the pipes that deliver our water, to the insulation in our homes, to the packaging of our food. But with great prevalence comes great scrutiny, and PVC is no stranger to controversy. While PVC's versatility and durability make it an attractive choice in various industries, it's these very characteristics that pose potential dangers. You see, what makes PVC so enduring is its resistance to environmental factors like heat, cold, and moisture. But when you flip the coin, this resistance becomes a problem. PVC doesn't break down easily, leading to serious environmental concerns. Imagine a world where every piece of PVC ever produced is still intact somewhere. A chilling thought, isn't it? But that's not all. The production and disposal of PVC also raise significant health concerns. When produced or burned, PVC can release dioxins, some of the most toxic chemicals known to mankind, into the environment. These dioxins can accumulate in the food chain, eventually making their way into our bodies. And let's not forget about phthalates, the chemicals used to make PVC flexible. These chemicals have been linked to a host of health issues, including hormone disruption and developmental problems in children. Yet, despite these risks, PVC continues to be a staple in our society, silently weaving its way into every corner of our lives. So, as we embark on this journey together, let's brace ourselves for what we might uncover. From the depths of its production process to its omnipresence in our lives and the potential impact of its ban, we'll peel back the layers of this complex issue. As we delve deeper into this issue, we might just uncover the Pandora's box PVC has opened. We're standing at the precipice of a significant shift, one that could redefine our relationship with this commonplace material. The question isn't whether we're ready for what's to come, but rather, can we afford not to be? The history of PVC, or polyvinyl chloride, is a tale of innovation turned controversial. Invented in the late 19th century, PVC was initially hailed as a marvel of modern chemistry. Its versatility was unmatched, offering flexibility and durability in a world increasingly leaning towards synthetic materials. From construction and healthcare to fashion and electronics, PVC found its way into nearly every facet of our lives. Its initial appeal was undeniable. Here was a material that was cheap to produce, easy to work with, and resistant to the elements. It promised to revolutionize industries and improve our quality of life. And for a time, it did just that. But as the years rolled by, a darker side of PVC began to emerge. Concerns were raised about the environmental and health impacts of this seemingly miraculous material. PVC production was linked to the release of harmful chemicals like dioxin and phthalates, which can have devastating effects on human health and the environment. The world started looking at PVC through a different lens. Key events began to unfold, casting a shadow on this once celebrated invention. The landmark report by Greenpeace in the 90s highlighted the dangers of PVC, sparking a global debate. This was followed by numerous scientific studies revealing the toxic nature of PVC, which led to increased scrutiny of the material. A series of bans and restrictions were implemented in various parts of the world. In Europe, the use of PVC in children's toys was banned, while in the US, certain states limited its use in food packaging. The controversy around PVC was now impossible to ignore. A product once celebrated for its versatility is now under fire for its potential hazards. As we delve deeper into this story, we'll explore the timeline of events that led us to this point, the processes involved in PVC production, and the potential impact of a comprehensive PVC ban. The tale of PVC is far from over, and its future hangs in the balance. The United States' journey with PVC has been a roller coaster, to say the least. Let's take a stroll down memory lane back to the mid-20th century. The year was 1950, and the United States was in the throes of the post-war economic boom. This was the era when PVC, polyvinyl chloride, made its grand entrance into American manufacturing. Lightweight, inexpensive, and incredibly versatile, PVC was hailed as the material of the future. From construction to healthcare, from automotive to fashion, PVC began to weave itself into the very fabric of American society. However, by the late 1970s, the honeymoon period was over. Environmentalists and health advocates started raising red flags about the potential dangers of PVC. Studies began to reveal that the production, use, and disposal of PVC could release toxic chemicals, posing risks to human health and the environment. These revelations triggered a wave of concern across the nation, leading to protests and calls for stricter regulations. The 80s and 90s witnessed a flurry of legislative actions aimed at curbing the harmful effects of PVC. Laws were enacted to regulate the manufacturing process, the disposal of PVC waste, and the use of PVC in certain consumer products. Despite these measures, the production and use of PVC continued to grow, albeit at a slower pace. Fast forward to the early 21st century, a time when the world was grappling with the realities of climate change and environmental degradation. The debate over PVC was reignited, with more and more voices calling for a complete ban on the material. In response, the US government initiated a comprehensive review of the nation's relationship with PVC. The review process began in earnest in 2021, involving a wide range of stakeholders, from industry representatives to environmental advocates. The intent was to examine the full life cycle of PVC, from production to disposal, and to evaluate the feasibility and potential impact of a PVC ban. This review marks a significant milestone in the US's relationship with PVC. It's a clear acknowledgement of the controversies and concerns surrounding the material. It's also a testament to the nation's commitment to prioritizing public health and environmental sustainability over short-term economic gains. The outcome of this review could potentially reshape the American manufacturing landscape, triggering a shift towards safer, more sustainable materials. It could also set a precedent for other nations grappling with similar dilemmas. The US's decision to review PVC use marks a significant turning point in the nation's relationship with this controversial material. The path ahead may be fraught with challenges and uncertainties, but one thing is clear. The era of unchecked PVC use may well be coming to an end. The process of reviewing PVC use is complex and multifaceted. As we delve deeper into understanding what's involved in this review process, it's important to remember that it is no simple task. It involves the meticulous scrutiny of scientific research, the careful consideration of public input, and the thoughtful deliberations over policy discussions. At the heart of the review lies the scientific research. A plethora of studies, reports, and data are examined to understand the impacts of PVC on our health and environment. This includes looking at how PVC is produced, used, and disposed of. Scientists from diverse disciplines such as chemistry, environmental science, and public health all contribute their expertise to this investigation. But science doesn't exist in a vacuum. The review process also takes into account public input. This means considering the voices of everyone from industry leaders and environmental activists to everyday people whose lives are affected by PVC use. Public hearings, comments, and consultations provide a platform for these voices to be heard. This ensures that the review isn't just a cold, hard look at the facts, but also a reflection of the concerns, fears, and hopes of the people. Policy discussions form the third cornerstone of the review process. Here, lawmakers, regulators, and other decision-makers grapple with the challenge of balancing competing interests. They weigh the economic benefits of PVC use against its environmental and health costs. They consider the feasibility and impacts of potential alternatives, and they debate the best ways to implement any changes in a manner that is fair, effective, and sustainable. This intense and thorough review can lead to a spectrum of outcomes. It might result in stricter regulations on PVC production and use. It could lead to a partial ban on certain types of PVC or its use in specific applications. Or, in the most extreme scenario, it could culminate in a total ban on PVC. With so many factors at play, the outcome of the review is anything but predetermined. A potential ban on PVC could have far-reaching implications. As we delve deeper into this issue, it's crucial to understand what a PVC ban might entail. This is not a simple switch-off. It's a cascade of changes that could reverberate across industries, economies, and societies. Firstly, let's consider the environmental benefits. Polyvinyl chloride, or PVC as we know it, is notoriously difficult to recycle. It's a stubborn material that lingers in our environment, refusing to break down and release its grip on our landscapes. A ban on PVC could significantly reduce the amount of non-degradable waste we produce, leading to cleaner oceans, healthier wildlife, and a greener planet. Next, we need to talk about health. The production and disposal of PVC release dangerous toxins such as dioxins and phthalates, which are harmful to human health. These chemicals can cause a range of health issues, from hormonal disruptions to cancer. A PVC ban could mean a safer world for us and future generations, free from these insidious threats. Now let's move on to the economic effects. This might seem a bit more complex, but stick with me. On one hand, a PVC ban could lead to job losses in the short term, as industries reliant on PVC struggle to adapt. However, on the flip side, it could also stimulate innovation and the creation of new industries. There could be a surge in demand for eco-friendly alternatives, leading to new job opportunities and economic growth in the long run. But we have to be honest here. A PVC ban would also bring significant challenges. PVC is used in a myriad of applications, from construction and healthcare to electronics and automotive industries. It's cheap, durable, and versatile. Finding alternatives that can match these properties won't be a walk in the park. It will require substantial investment in research and development, and a willingness from industries to make substantial changes. Moreover, the transition to PVC alternatives would need to be managed carefully. We would need to ensure that the alternatives don't bring their own environmental and health problems, and that they are truly sustainable. We would also need to support workers and communities affected by the transition, ensuring that no one is left behind. In short, a PVC ban would be a seismic shift. It could lead to a cleaner, healthier world and stimulate economic growth, but it would not be without its challenges. It would require bold leadership, innovative thinking, and a commitment to sustainability and social justice. While the potential benefits of a PVC ban are significant, the challenges cannot be overlooked. The PVC issue is a complex one, with no easy solutions. As we've discovered in our journey through the intricate world of polyvinyl chloride or PVC, this seemingly ordinary plastic has become a major point of contention. It's a tale of innovation that's taken a controversial turn, and now, we are at a crossroads considering the future of this material in our lives. Let's quickly revisit the key points. PVC, hailed as a versatile and cost-effective material, has been employed in a wide range of applications, from construction to healthcare. However, its production and disposal processes pose serious environmental and health concerns, prompting a critical reevaluation of its use. The United States, one of the world's largest consumers and producers of PVC, has initiated a review of its use. This decision sends a powerful message, signaling potential shifts in our global approach to plastic use. However, it's important to remember that this is not a simple yes or no situation. The review process will be meticulous, considering a multitude of factors from economic impacts to environmental sustainability. If the review leads to a ban on PVC, the potential impacts are vast. On one hand, it could stimulate the development of greener alternatives and reduce harmful emissions. On the other hand, it could disrupt industries dependent on PVC and lead to job losses. It's a delicate balancing act, one that requires careful thought and planning. The PVC dilemma, therefore, is a reflection of a larger global issue. How do we balance progress with preservation? How do we continue to innovate while safeguarding our planet and its resources? These are some of the questions that we need to answer as we navigate this complex terrain. As we continue to grapple with the PVC issue, it's clear that our decisions today will shape the health of our planet and its inhabitants for years to come. And that, dear listeners, is a responsibility we cannot afford to take lightly.